What's up, Monae Mom? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can tell, this video will be install this closure sewing on myself. Yes, isolated. Stop playing with the girl. As y'all know, in the previous video, I did a review on ISEE hair, and that's what's in my hair right now. But yeah, if you want to know how I did this, keep on watching. But before we get to the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for post notifications to be notified whenever I post. Now let's get to it.
First things first, you have to braid your hair down. You will begin to see me connect one braid to the other. This just ensures that my braid pattern is as flat as possible. The key to a flat install is the braid pattern. If the braid pattern is all lumpy and bumpy, then your install will be lumpy and bumpy. So just make sure that you are gripping your hair and making your braid pattern as flat as possible. So now that I'm done with my braid pattern, I will go in with some oil. You have to oil your scalp. It's just beneficial for your hair overall. You don't want your hair being dry and just dry while you have, your weave in. You don't want that. You want to make sure your scalp is as oily or greasy as possible, because I don't know about y'all, but my scalp eats up oil. So I need to put tons of oil in my hair. It just ensures that my hair is growing underneath, and it just helps to grow while I have my weave in. So now I'm taking an elastic band and measuring around my head how much I need for my closure. I have a 4x4 closure, so I am going to use a lot of elastic band actually. And I am sewing my elastic band to my closure because it's going to help me keep my closure in place and not have it crooked, because we want this installed as best as possible, so we don't need our closure being crooked. And I advise, if you don't have anybody there to help you hold your closure, I suggest using elastic band. It works just as fine. So now I'm showing you that I will be sewing the elastic band to the closure about 1.5 inches down from the actual lace where it starts You want to make sure you do this like this because you don't want the elastic band to be noticeable. So now I'm just going to try it on just to make sure that it fits the way I want it to fit. Not too tight, not too loose, just right. And it did just that. You don't want it to be too tight because it will give you a headache, and you don't want it to be too loose because it will slide off. Right here, I'm just showing you guys the color wig cap I'm using. I'm using a dark brown one because I'm dark skinned. I think it does matter. If I was like a light skinned one, I would use a light skinned one. I just feel like it just works better, instead of me having to find makeup and, do all that. Now I'm about to just slick my edges back. I couldn't find no glue, so I just went ahead with some Got To Be Glue Free spray. This works just as fine for me. So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure my edges was, molded back. Now I'm going in and oiling my hair again. As y'all know, my scalp eats up oil, so it's very beneficial for me to oil my scalp. And plus, my hair finna be in this style for like a month or two, so I definitely need to go in with some oil. Now I'm putting my cap on. The way I put my cap on is on my forehead and around my ears. Now I'm going in with some Got To Be Glue Free Spray, and y'all already know what this is. Put this on there, spray that. Get your blow dryer and do what you gotta do. Now that it's all dry, I'm gonna be cutting the cap. And sometimes it's okay to peel off if it's all on your forehead, because you don't want your lace on your forehead. So it's okay to, you see how I'm peeling? It's okay to do that. It's okay. Just long as you find your hairline in the process, it's okay. So now that I have my lace closure back on, I'm just going in and trying to make sure that I don't see my cap through my closure. So as you will see, I'm gonna go in with a pen to see if I can mark it, but that didn't work. So I had to keep on peeling the cap back and cutting it to my desired hair. To my actual hairline. So now I'm going in with some alcohol and a cotton ball just to clean up my hairline a little bit from all that excess Got To Be Glue Free spray. This just helps prevents pimples and breakouts. Now I'm just going to be sewing the elastic band to the cap. Sewing the elastic band to the cap for me, it just helps, with a little bit of security for the lace closure itself, being in that one spot. I know I could just go in and sew the lace closure right now, but I just want to make sure that everything lines up. So now I'm going ahead and sewing the closure to the cap. I'm only going to be sewing the back and the sides of the closure to the cap. The front of the closure will be glued down with some Bold Hold Active. I'm just showing y'all the natural state of this hair. Y'all would think this is water wave. No, this is body wave. But I ain't gonna lie, I would actually wear this in its natural state. It's pretty, it's cute. It's giving me good volume, good. So now I'm going in and sewing my bundles. I only had 3 bundles, a 22, 24, 26. I used each and every one of my bundles. So now that I'm done sewing in my bundles, I'm just showing y'all how amazing this hair is, y'all. Only thing I did to this hair was co-wash it before I installed it. Now I'm going in with my hot combs and I'm using my slick stick to slick down my hair so it won't be bulky looking. So now I'm just parting off a piece of hair on each side and plucking some hair out so it will look more natural and not, wig look wig like. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So now I'm just gonna go in with my boho active and apply the glue, use my popsicle sticks. And the key to, getting it straight and right the first time is wait till each layer dry clear. You have to wait till each layer dry clear. If you don't, then your hair gonna look a mess. And one thing I did differently this time is I made the band of glue wider. And, doing that just overall just helps your hair a lot because if you apply just a little glue, then your hair not gonna last as long. But anyways, I did go ahead and add a elastic band so that my hair can stay down. And now I'm just going in and curling my hair to give it a little oomph, a little oomph. Because now it's just looking like, it's cute or whatever, but it wasn't giving me that oomph that I needed. So now it's time to cut the lace. I'm going in with a razor because it has jagged lines. You want this to look as natural as possible. So now I'm going ahead and plucking out my edges again because I like my edges looking natural looking, not big thick old edges. So y'all will see me do just that. I laid my edges with jam. I didn't have no gel like I mentioned earlier, so I just went ahead with some jam. And I didn't want to use mousse because I didn't want my lace lifting up.
Alright, y'all, this is the finished looks. I know I slayed this. I know I did. Thank you. Hey, stop playing with me. Like, what? I killed this install, y'all. Killed this install. Not moving. Not moving at all. It's not moving. at all, y'all. I killed this install. And with the girl, giving the girl very much well laced. Well laced. I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all that this install was gonna be fat? And what it is. Fine. Stop playing with the girl. Stop playing with the girl. But this is basically the end result. Give the girls a little spin. Give the girls very much volume. Stop playing. But no, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in to this install. Y'all, I took my time. Like, stop playing with me. I did my stuff on this install. This was just so easy to do. Square your scalp mode. Stop playing with the edges on fleek. But yeah, this is basically the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for future videos. And comment down below if you like this install. If you don't, questions, comments, concerns, comment down below. I'm going to reply back. You already know what's going on. I look so cute, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at iam.kyla. That's 2 I's, am.kyla. Don't forget to add me on Snapchat at Kyla_Monae. I love you guys so much. And until next time.